Hello sisters, today I want to share how we flat-faced girls can create a bold, ancient-style makeup look. I also want to share a few great products I've recently discovered, many of which I learned about from other bloggers. First, I use this SK2 facial treatment essence as a primer. I came across a sister's empty bottle review a while back when my skin wasn't in great shape, so I wanted to give it a try. It has a watery texture, so you don't have to worry about it pilling when you apply it before makeup. Or press it on your face like this. You see, I have been using this for almost 2 weeks since I opened it. You can feel that my skin has become much brighter, and if you look closely the pores are not so obvious. So I plan to stick with it for a while to see the effect, and then report to you. Then I saw this primer on many bloggers, and they all use it as their annual favorite, so I bought a small bottle to try it out. It has a lotion texture, so I feel that its occlusiveness may not be as good as that of a cream, but it is still very moisturizing. So let's still cover up the redness and dark circles before putting on makeup. For larger areas, we can directly use a puff to tap on the dark circles, and for this area, I'll apply it thinly with a brush. The first key point of today's makeup look is a natural and three-dimensional base. You can see that this look aims for a natural, healthy skin tone, so our base makeup shouldn't be too pale. Today, I'm using the Prada Cushion Foundation, which I learned about from Balmain a while back. Although it's a bit pricey, the finish is really natural. When we apply air cushion makeup, the first stroke should be applied on the cheekbones, and then spread along the dividing line, and move towards the middle of the face first. Then add the parge on top. You can see how beautiful the finish is, right? The main thing is that it adheres well to the skin and prevents smudging, so we can just lightly set it with a thin layer of powder. This way, it reduces the powdery feel on our face. Honestly, aside from being a bit pricey, I can't find any other flaws with this cushion foundation. But sisters, we should still be smart about our spending. Save where you can and splurge when it's worth it. For high-end brands like this, you can take advantage of the recent Taobao Women's Day sale. Just search for Beauty Product Awards on the homepage and grab it while there are discounts. It's a great deal whether you're buying it for yourself or as a gift. After finishing the base makeup, let's not rush to set it just yet. First, we'll use this cream contour to simulate a Western facial structure. This way, after we set the makeup, the contour will look even more natural. For the bridge of the nose, we draw a C shape, and then below that, we draw 2 short vertical lines for the tip of the nose. This is where we create the core of the nose. For the bridge of the nose, we shouldn't draw it too straight. Instead, we can draw a figure 8 right above the tip of the nose. Then draw an inverted 8. Following this C shape, let's deepen the area around the eye socket a bit. For the outer corner of the eye, we'll blend it upwards and connect it to the eye socket. Use a short, dense brush to blend the contour in place, making sure to just tap it gently without disturbing the shape we just created. Next, we use this highlighter to apply on the forehead, bridge of the nose, and the inner corners of the eyes right next to the C shape we just drew. Highlight the inner corners of the eyes and the brow bone, as the brow bone of Westerners is particularly prominent. Also, apply a little on the back of the pen, close to the center of the face. Then we take a smaller detail puff and pat it in place. When patting the inner corners of the eyes, close your eyes like this. Then use the small tip to touch the inner corners, gradually blending it out. Next, we address the tear trough area, and then we can proceed to set the makeup. For setting the makeup, we just use a thin layer of this nude-colored powder. See, doesn't the face look much more three-dimensional like this? The second key point of the makeup is the wild look. Although the brows and eyes are in the Western style, to soften the makeup effect, we draw the eyebrows as gently as possible, using this black chisel-tip eyebrow pencil to detail the hair strokes. The color at the end of the eyebrows can be slightly intensified. And then use brow gel to brush up the entire eyebrow, making it look more three-dimensional. For the eyeshadow, we first dip into this color to lightly apply a base layer on the eyelids. Then use this darker shade to deepen the crease. Next, dip into this color to fill in the gaps at the roots of the eyelashes, and use this matte white to brighten the lower lash line. Curl the eyelashes for a while and then apply false eyelashes. We shouldn't go too dramatic with the lashes, just alternate between these small flame-like ones and the natural style. After applying them, it looks like this. Then, let's brush the lower lashes. Looking at the overall eye makeup, the focus is still on this natural hair flow effect. The third key point is to use bronze instead of contouring, because when fair-skinned women do this natural makeup, they often choose bronze to simulate the natural healthy look of sun-kissed skin. Let's first sweep the sides of the forehead to make the transition points more pronounced. Then gently sweep from the hairline towards the cheekbones. This area can be deepened gradually with small amounts. You can also use it to deepen the jawline, then use the bronze color to enhance the shadow of the nose again, especially on the bridge. Next, dip into a matte highlighter to brighten the bridge and tip of the nose. Brighten the inner corners of the eyes, and slightly use a matte highlighter on the center of the face to make the entire makeup look cleaner. Finally, the lips are drawn to be full and three-dimensional. Today, I used the Velvet Lip Tint from 3CE, choosing a shade that's more of a nude pink. When applying it on the lips, it feels very smooth. Although it's matte, it doesn't dry out. This lip tint can also be found in the Beauty Awards section on Taobao. I bought 2, and it's really a great deal. They even gave me a mirror and a water bottle as gifts. The color is just perfect once applied. We can also use a lip liner to deepen the edges of the lips, making them look fuller. And with that, our natural-looking, clean European-American style makeup is complete. Now, let me go change my clothes.